Get strong.
Hi everyone, it's Lisa from the Stoney Creek School of Art. Today we are going to be doing this really cute Mother's Day card using some things that you have around your house. So we are going to be needing a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. This creates the texture and the sort of different looking element in the pot for the flowers. Scissors, your pencil and eraser, an outlining marker, something to color with. I just use markers. And then you're gonna need glue or tape. I actually didn't have glue. I'm not at my art studio, so all I have is tape to work with. You're gonna need some straws or popsicle sticks. I have these left over. I know a lot of people don't use these types of straws anymore, but I do have a box that I have for crafting, things like that. And then you also need 2 pieces of paper. So you need one to fold into the card, and then you need another piece of paper to draw your flowers. All right, so let's get started. So the first step is going to be to fold our card. So I'm just going to carefully fold corner to corner. Fold my paper in half. And we want the folded edge to be on the left-hand side so that the card opens up like a card. If you do it this way, it'll open up backwards, which isn't bad if you get to the end and realize that you've done it backwards, but this is the proper way that a card opens. Okay, great. So I'm gonna set that aside. Next, I'm gonna take my toilet paper roll, and with my scissors, I'm gonna cut that in half. So I'm left with the cardboard that looks like this. And what I want to do next is just trim it down a little bit. So in the card that I've made, I've cut maybe 1.5 inches or so off the end. So I'm taking my scissors and cutting. You want your shape to be as straight as possible, and it is a little bit tricky with the toilet paper roll curving so much, but just try your best. Excellent. Now, this is the base for the flower pot, and this leftover piece is going to be the rim of the flower pot, the top edge, but you're going to want to cut this just a little bit skinnier. So what we end up with is the flower pot, and then this is a little bit wider, a little bit longer, so it overhangs. So that's perfect. So what we're going to do with that is color it. So I just have some scrap paper that I'm going to put down and color. That just protects my paper. So I'll see you back in a second once this is all colored. Okay, so now that this is colored, what we want to do is glue this skinnier piece on like that, or you can tape it. So like I said, I don't have glue, so I'm going to be using tape for mine. Okay, perfect. So it's all one piece. So now I'm going to set that aside. get my second piece of paper, and then this is where I'm going to draw my flowers. So for drawing flowers, what I normally do is draw donuts. So I'll draw a big circle and then a smaller circle on the inside. So the smaller circle ends up being the face of the flower, and then the outer rim, this area here, is where the petals go. So that's where you're gonna draw your curves. Just like that. And then on the inside is where the face would be. Now you don't have to make yours exactly like mine. Flowers can have all different kinds of looking petals, or the centers can be different. Another shape is a U and then letter V's inside. So this is a tulip. And then just add a cute face for this guy too. I'm gonna give my guy cheeks and little freckles. Adorable. And then again, working with the donut, you can also layer another circle around so that we have petals that are layered. So I'll just do this quick. Okay, so now that your drawing is done, we are going to outline. So we always trace and then we erase, and then I'm going to get to coloring. So I'll see you after that. Okay, so our pictures are all colored. And the next thing we're going to do is cut. So I'm going to cut these off camera and I will be right back. Out. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my straws and I'm just going to cut just a little bit of the bottom off because we don't need them in the length that they are. They're just a little bit too long, so about that much. Perfect. So now I'm going to flip my flowers over and I'm going to tape the straw, which is the flower stem, onto the back. Taping works really well with this, just because the straw is plastic. So sometimes when you glue things like straws onto paper, it takes a little while to stick and set up. Look how cute these are. So one more flower. Okay, perfect. These would be really cute as like little puppets as well. But what we are going to do next is take your folded card, and remember the fold is on this side, so it opens like this. And you're going to arrange how you want your flowers to sit. So I like the idea that they kind of pop off the page just a little bit, that they're kind of coming away from the border of the paper. Okay, I think that looks cute. And then again, you would tape these down. I'm gonna get a couple pieces of tape and carefully tape them in place as best as you can. Just like that. And then you're gonna get your pot that we made before, and then that's going to be taped or glued down like that. So I'm gonna use this thicker tape and do rolled tape. So I take my piece of tape and I put it on the sticky side up and connect it to the not sticky side. So I end up with a sticky loop. So I'm gonna put that on the top. I'm probably gonna use 4 pieces. So 1 on either corner, at the top and at the bottom. And again, if you have glue, you can use glue too. I'm all about just using what you have. If you don't have glue, use tape. If you don't have white paper, you can use construction paper. I'm using a thicker paper, but you can use computer paper as well. It'll work no matter what. Okay, excellent. So that is on there. I'm just gonna push that guy down. And now I'm going to open it up because I don't want my marker to bleed through into the inside, and take my rough paper underneath. And I'm going to add some green grass down at the bottom. So I'm going to do some little lines. I want my pot to look like it's sitting in the grass. Like that. And I also want to add some little bumblebees flying around. So I'm going to take a thin marker. So this just has like a little thin tip. And I'm going to draw a circle with 2 lines beside each other. That's going to be the black stripe of the bumblebee. And then I'm going to do a sausage and another sausage. And then figure out which end you want to be the stinger side. So maybe I want mine to be this side. I'm just going to do a little black triangle. And then to show that he's buzzing around, I'm gonna just do dash lines like that. Oh, that is so cute. Maybe another guy up here. So we're just doing it really simple. We want our flowers to be the stars of the show. But I think that looks really, really cute. Okay, so then I'm gonna color the bumblebees. And then I'm gonna open up my card, and then you can write whatever kind of message that you want to your mom or to your grandma or aunt, or just someone who's really special in your life. I always write in pencil first, just in case I make a mistake. So I'm gonna write Happy Mother's Day. And then I love you, Mom. Love, Lisa. And then I would use my marker and trace over that. You can decorate your inside too. Maybe you can add in your couple little bumblebees on the inside. That would be really cute too. So whatever you want to do on the inside is completely up to you. Whoever you want to give this card to is completely up to you. I hope you guys liked today's craft. I'd love to see your creations. Tag me on Instagram, Stoney Creek School of Art. Don't forget to like and subscribe. When you're subscribed, you get notified when I post new videos. So please subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you then. Thanks so much. Bye.